Good morning, it's me again, Inspirational post by Leverson. Right, I'm just going to get straight into it this morning. As you can see, I'm just at a place called Earlswood Lakes, and as you can see out there, there are people on their boats floating on this beautiful day, this beautiful morning. As obviously I'm with my companion Ziggy, and you know what, this is, for me, this is what it's all about. How we should control our own lives. We should always control our own lives. Things that, why shouldn't we? We wake up in the morning, we wash our faces, clean our teeth, we get dressed, and then we're either gonna do things like this, or we're going to let life control us. We're not going to see and have the greatest things in life and do the greatest things, what we really want to do. We're just going to spend our lives letting life take us over instead of us controlling life. We're going to let life control us. We should always control our own lives, our own destiny, and do what we want to do and do what we feel and do what our desire is, as long as we're not hurting anybody, as long as we're not putting anybody to the sword, so to say. All we're doing is just making sure that we want to enjoy our lives, and for me, this is what it's about. It is about going out and doing things, being on the water, being at one with nature, and just being really captivated in what you want to do. There's a lot of times out here where we just wake up and we just go through the motions of life. Why should we go through the motions of life? I say, get up and grab life with both hands. If there's something that you see, something that you want to do, something you want to build, go and build it. Don't wait for someone else to control your time and your life. As long as you're here on this planet, how long do you think that we've actually got before we're actually going out and really enjoying ourselves and really doing what we should be doing? Sometimes it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me why some people would just want to not do the right thing. Just get through this gate. So I think it's absolutely amazing that I'm just going to switch hands. Wait, Ziggy, so that you can see me. Here we go. Right, just changing hands. So for me, as you can see, the guys out there on the water, now that is living life. That is absolutely living life. How can you not enjoy yourself when you're up early doing tremendous things like that? For me, how can it get any better? Because you're actually doing what you want to do. You're not just waiting, you're not just turning and waking up in the morning and pressing that button on that remote and the television turns on for you and you're just glued in front of that TV then for 6, 7, 8 hours just doing that thing, doing that same old thing every single day. You'll go to work, you'll come back from work. Well, so what? It'll be first thing in the morning. You'll get up, and I bet without even, it's just an automatic reaction. You'll wake up, and you'll then go and press the TV button, and it's on. Then you'll probably have a cup of tea or a coffee. Then you'll sit down in front of the TV. You might read the paper just before you go to work if you've got a paper, or get one on the way. But wouldn't you rather be getting up first thing in the morning and doing this? Doing something that you enjoy, something that's going to make you healthy, something that's going to make you active. And I don't know if you can just see right across the other side, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 people out there at the moment, and what they're doing is they're jogging. They're enjoying themselves. They're just jogging all the way through. So I don't know how that's going to be. So how is it? Is that the way it's going to be? Come here, Zig. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Good morning.
All right.
Come on, you. Come on, let's go. So we're going this way. So, yeah, just people, as we just do the same thing over and over again, instead of really catching life the best way possible for us. And this is what we have to do. Well, you know what? No, this is what we have to do. This is what some people do. And this is what some people choose. And this is, it is a lifestyle. And some people love to have a great lifestyle and really enjoying life and just doing things that you should be doing as people. Look, how can that get any better than yourself going out and enjoying your life fully? Enjoying your life fully. There are guys out there, and might be girls and guys out there, and they're fishing along the bank. But that, to me, is living life. That's just doing something so active and so beautiful. Seriously. Instead then of just sitting down watching television and getting nothing from it. These guys that are out on their boats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 guys that are out there at the moment. Well, 6, because there are 2 in some. And for me, I don't think it gets any better than that. Because, you know what? If you're doing something active, and you're doing something really active, how can it possibly get any better than that when you're out in God's fresh air? Or whoever created this place that we're in. It can't get any better than that. It really can't. It's absolutely fantastic to know that you're up and just getting something inside you. You're actually doing something where it's just good for your soul. It's good for your soul. It's good for your body. It's just good for you in general. And this is what I don't understand about people, why they just let life pass them by and let life control them. Why would you want life to control you? You control your life. You should do. You should do. But as I say, there are only certain people that are going to do certain things. For me, that is a healthy, sporting, creative mindset. You might not be the most sportiest person in the world, but you know something? You can go boating. You can go swimming. You can go running. You can do something. If you want to go and just stack stones, stack rocks on the beach, but you're doing something where you're out in the elements, not just sitting down listening to people go over the same nonsense and telling you how you're going to live your life, and you can have the greatest life by watching somebody like on celebrity TV, when they've already made their money, because they've already built up their craft, they've already built up everything that they wanted to build up. But now you're sitting down watching them enjoy what they love doing, which is probably sitting down in front of the camera, and that is it. Getting paid for it, but what are you getting paid for? What are you getting paid for? Why aren't you going out and building and creating and making yourself a better, worthier life? Just close the gate behind me. So how can that be, where we watch other people and we watch them and we watch them and we watch them instead of doing our own and making our own. How can it make any sense at all where you're not learning anything at all? All you're doing is just watching somebody else, completely watching somebody else do their thing, and then you say, I wish I could do that. You know what the scariest thing is? You can. That is the biggest problem, that most people turn and say, well, I can't do that, I can't do that. Well, you can do that, because you can always do it, and you always have done it. You've done it when you were a child. You remember when you would play? You'd be an astronaut, you'd be a cowboy, you'd be an Indian, you'd be a sheriff, you would be a pilot, you'd be a pirate, you would play. That's what you would do, you would play. But then you get to a certain age and all that goes by the side. You think that you have to just concentrate on just paying a mortgage and just paying bills, but not having time for yourself and just sitting down and just vegetating. Just vegetating and doing nothing. Doing nothing at all to build yourself, to build your purpose, to build your life, to build your creativity. Sometimes I just shake my head and I say, but as I said, everybody isn't going to come to the party. Everybody isn't going to be like you. Everybody isn't going to enjoy what you enjoy. Everyone isn't going to listen to what you listen to. So, you know what? All I can say is the ones that are creative minded, that want to go out and change their lives and change the world and change other people around them that are like-minded, I take my hat off to you. Well, I'll tip my peak. But I will say, in 5 years, guys, I will see you guys in Costa Rica, and we are going to sit down and we're going to talk about where we're going, how we're going, what we've done and what we've always done and what we've expected. That we're going to help each other grow. We're going to help each other make sure that we are the ones that just build a better life set, building a better place and a better community for the like-minded, especially the like-minded of the creative mindset. So, you know what, guys, on that note, I'm going to carry on walking my dog. I'm going to carry on having creative ideas. I'm not going to be getting up first thing in the morning and pressing the TV and watching it and listening to somebody else tell me about how they're building great stuff, how they're building beauty, but they're not. They're just doing the same old, same as millions out there, absolutely millions. Which, you know what? Let them do it. But you let them do it. You let them do exactly what they need to do. And we as a community will build and we'll share our like-minded mindset for building like-minded people who love to do things, who love to get out and be out in nature. So, guys, if you're building a business, go build it. If you're thinking of building a business, start jotting things down. Get yourself a diary. Get yourself a little journal. First thing, start writing. Just think, brainstorm. Instead of turning on that television, brainstorm. Get some like-minded people, sit round and say, right, what can I call my business? What business do I want to build? What am I really good at? And then you start from there. Everything starts from a point. Everything has to start from a point, and this is your point of not just sitting down and waiting and wishing and wondering. Just go out and do it. So, Inspirational Post by Leverson daily. Subscribe. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you've been doing to change your lifestyle, to change your mindset. And just to say, you know what? Don't just be a pusher of a button. Go and create. Okay, so Inspirational Post by Leverson. Checking out now myself and Ziggy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. As I said, daily. Tomorrow will be Monday, but I will see you then. Take care. Have a great day. I hope you're inspired. That's all. I hope you're inspired. Just be you, though. Just be you and do what you need to do. So take care and catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.